Well, hello YouTube. My room, well, my work environment slash room environment's a combo, really. As you can see here, I've got my deodorant, obviously, which is Lynx, what do they call this thing? Anti-hangover, I think they actually call it. That's the name of the actual stuff. As you can see, I've got Majax stuff and cleaning stuff, bags and stuff for cleaning up and things of that nature. My remotes and all that. Just basically just sort of redoing the setup video a little bit, sort of in combination. I want to actually put those back in my fridge when I get the chance, but I haven't had the chance yet, so what I might do is end up refilling them anyway and put them back in my fridge. It's been pissing down rain all day today, so pretty much just been doing a bit of cleaning and combinations of different things. As you can see, my weights and my vacuum cleaner. I've moved a few things around. As you can see, my modem is no longer there. I've got all my remotes in place, and I've got my TV antenna right there. And then up on the roof, I've got my internet, which seems to be working a little better now. Thank God for that. That was getting frustrating actually trying to do anything with my internet at all. I mean anything. I mean downloading of any type or anything, you know, related to any type of, yeah, just, it was fucked. So they put a stability profile on the line, sort of prefix things, and now things seem to be working a little more better and they don't seem to be dropping out as much. So I'm not complaining about that. That's quite cool. And I like the fact that what I've done is I've just blue tacked some cable to the top. As you can see, the cable comes down here. It doesn't really sort of get skewed off, but it goes down here. And as you can see, there's my other camera, my slash digital photo camera slash also YouTube camera as well in combination. So it depends on what I'm using it for and different things. My Xbox 360, of course, and my desk, my water bottle, which is full at the moment, which has water in it. My HD TV, which is pretty cool. What else we got? Ooh, okay. Yeah, my business cards and such for my business itself. Mouse pad, my keyboard with its replaced keys on the keyboard, obviously, because the WAS keys broke, unfortunately, or at least a couple of them did, and I had to replace them with some basic white keys, but they look nice and they don't stand out too much, so I'm not complaining. Plus, it's easier than trying to replace the whole damn keyboard, because it's just pointless trying to replace the whole damn keyboard when it's just not cost effective to replace the entire thing when there's nothing wrong with the keyboard itself. Anyway, as you can see, screen, icons, adapter. I've also now got a, what have I got? I've got a bug controller thing which actually drives the bugs away, or drives spiders, rats, you know, whatever you name it, vermin, basically, drives them away using ultrasonic sounds and stuff. So I've got one in the kitchen and I've got one in the back of the house. As you can see, house is looking pretty good, and this new setup for my wall, because having that up there for my Wallace, it's Wallace, man, no, wireless. Having that up there for my wireless has totally made things much better at the other end of the house for my dad and for my nephew as well in combination. So they've actually been getting better wireless connections to the modem, which is spectacular. I can't argue with that too much. My air conditioner, which is still running strong, still running plenty for and kicking through. My beautiful new camera, which I got a while back, but I mean it's still kicking through, it's still taking photos. I took some photos of the rainfall today. The rainfall was freaking ridiculous. As you can see in the corner there, we've got Marilyn Monroe, mirror, and over here we've got my fridge. Now I'm sort of taking a bit of a detox off alcohol for a little while, because I don't know, I just feel like I've been drinking a little bit, well, not overly drinking too much, but I mean, I tend to have a drink pretty regularly, so I figure if I take 2 months off, it'll just detox my liver and sort of clear my system out anyway, so, you know, it's worth a try. Worth the end argument, really, so I figured, why the hell not? I may as well. But, I mean, I still have beer in my fridge. As you can see, I've got some coleslaw, Diet Coke. Yes, I've switched to Diet Coke, just for now. I'll probably switch back to the other stuff, but I mean, I don't know. It'll be a combination. I'll sort of go with a combination of Diet Coke in combined with Pepsi Max maybe, and then I'll probably have a little bit of Coke with sugar in that as well in combination. Some Shocky Bickies, barbecue sauces, of course, that I would normally use for food. I just keep them in there because, you know, they recommend you keep them in the fridge. That is Tim Tams, which I don't think I've finished those all, but they've been in there for them. And then I've got in here is Inner Health Plus, which is basically your what's that? That's the balance of bacteria in the body and stuff like that. Phone, my tower, obviously, which is looking pretty cool. As you can see, my two Blu-ray players, or one Blu-ray, one's a Blu-ray burner, one's a Blu-ray player. And onto here, underneath here, a VCR to be able to do my video recordings and get stuff off videos and VHS tapes and stuff. As you can see, that is my safe, which is full of just old aspirin, Panadol medication that I don't really take as much anymore, because I've just found it's much healthier not to have that stuff as much as you usually would. My new tablet, as you can see, a couple of fingerprints on it obviously, but it's still in functioning good order. And yeah, no, I've been playing a couple of games on this. It's actually quite cool to play games on, so quite marvellous. This is my 750 gig hard drive. Yeah, it's 750 gig, I think. Pretty sure it's 750 gig. Anyway, this is that's my 750 gig hard drive, a USB 3.0, my Passport Western Digital drive, which I use for, you know, getting onto people's computers, backing data up and things like that. My business card holder, as you can see, business cards, of course, and post-it notes. What else we got? And as you can see, those got some IDE laptop drives, as well as a few SATA drives, a few desktop SATA drives, and a few laptop SATA drives. Just spares basically, and ones that I can resell or recondition type stuff, things of that nature. Cables, shitloads of cables up there, as you can see, shitload of cables. Also got modems, and I got heaps of stuff up there. Then you've got down here my golf club, my swords, my axe, axe you a question, my combat knife, any combination of all that. That's some pretty good stuff. And I've got my pocket knife, which I don't think I had it out before, which is quite a nice little knife actually. Good for opening boxes when you're doing unboxing stuff and things of that nature. My boxing gloves, obviously. My weights, which you've already seen over the other side. That's my fan with air purifier. It's got like an air purifier thing built into it, so it's good for keeping the environment very crisp. What else? It's mainly just that, and as you can see down the bottom here, I've got some burnable CDs. I've got some dual layer burnable CDs, as well as single layer burnable DVDs. My stand for my tablet, and of course the charger and everything else, and all the chargers hooked into everything part of it, and then Xbox controllers underneath there, along with a drawing tablet that I don't really use, which I may, if I get into doing Photoshop and things of that nature and GIMP, maybe I'll use it, but I'm not really using it at the moment extensively, so I don't know, I may end up giving it to somebody regardless, because it works with Windows 7 anyway. And I haven't seen a problem with it working with Windows 8 either, so... what else? Then you got my Xbox 360, which I've been playing... combination of it. I've mostly been playing GTA 5 lately. That's been the main focus, or the main game I've been playing. My Xbox headset... That's my Xbox wireless headset, which is also Bluetooth compatible with your phone. And then up here we've got a wired headset, which is a Turtle Beach, which I tell you, it kicks the arse out, especially when you're talking to people. That's a $16 pair of headphones that I bought at Aldi's for the TDK. They're pretty good for stereo. I mostly would use them, say, for my studio mic type thing when I'm doing commentary stuff. So it's not too bad for that type of thing. What else? What else? Okay. Ouch. Oh man, I'm trying to squeeze in here. Ah. Fuck. Ouch. Son of a bitch. Ugh. There we go. So, I do apologise. I'm trying to get in here. So, what have I got here? 2 Xbox controllers. I've got, which is a bit dusty, but it's alright. As you can see, this is which one's this? This is the Razer Ozona Onaza Tournament. This is a tournament edition anyway. This is a tournament edition controller I use for my PC, and that is the Sabertooth that I use for my Xbox. Which is Sabertooth is not actually a bad controller. It does pretty well. I haven't had any issues with it, except for maybe getting a bit dusty, but that's my room in general anyway. I tend to not dust when I should. Yeah, as you can see, the dust is a little bit whacked up on that. But, I mean, even at that, recent changes and hardware changes that I've made to things, to a certain extent. Let me pull open this. I don't know whether I did before, but I can't remember whether I actually went inside my computer and showed people how much, or things that I have changed recently with my computer. Now, what I've got on the inside is the cooling unit that I have is a Corsair 110, I believe. Corsair cooling unit, which is a water cooling unit. Does a pretty good job. I got 32 gigabytes of RAM, 1866 speed, if I remember correctly. I've got my computer. I think I tried overclocking it before, but with the 1866 RAM, I can only keep it at the normal stock speed. I'm thinking of personally upgrading the processor to the one that actually hits the 5 gigahertz mark, but I don't know. That may probably be later. Anyway, that's a water cooling unit there. As you can see, it is upside down. Yes, I'm well aware of that. Not that it really bothers me, and it still works and still functions. I mean, to be honest, I could probably swap it around and have it the other way around, but I'm not really miffed. I mean, as long as it fits into every part of the computer, and it's not, as long as it fits smug with the CPU and it's giving me good temperatures, I'm happy. So as you can see there's my gigabytes. 4 gigabyte video card. It's the 670. Got 4 gigabytes of memory on board. I've also got a USB card down the bottom that I put in as well, USB 2.0 card, just as an extra system rundown, basically. Combination of drives, mostly 2 terabytes, 3 terabytes. At some point, there is a 3 terabyte in there. There's most of the percentage of my drives are 2 terabyte. And then I got my solid state drive, which is actually attached to the back of the system, or the actual case. It's actually got a little mounting at the back of it, so it's easier to mount in and everything else. As you can see, the blue cord's going out to that hard drive. 1000 watt power supply, which it's only bronze rated, but I mean it does a good job. And I mean, I could upgrade it to something that's gold, that gets a gold rating, but I'm not majorly miffed. It's served me well. It hasn't conked out yet. I think the only thing lately that's conked out is probably the power in the damn house itself. I'm actually having a moment where we have these brownouts where literally the power just gets sucked out of everything and goes bye-bye. You got the 2 Blu-ray drives, all this other stuff. Then I've also got an extra space here that there isn't also an extra space down the bottom for an extra drive, but I'd have to actually put I'd have to put a SATA card in one of the PCI Express 1 slots, or possibly PCI slots, probably PCI Express slots, 1 slots most likely. The new motherboard I got is a Sabertooth 990FX, nice Sabertooth motherboard. It's a reversion 2, which is quite stable and runs quite well, I should add. USBs on the back of it are freaking fantastic, by the way. Spectacular. Got a Corsair fan running in the back here, and got 2 fans running up here for I believe these are Corsair fans too. which is their 120mm, I believe. Yeah, but no, it runs well. I haven't had any real big issues with it. I've had to reinstall the operating system a few times because of software errors in general, but I mean, you get that regardless. Whether you're a technician or not, you will get your moments where literally software errors just pop up and you can't really avoid them. It doesn't matter whether you're, well, it doesn't even matter if you're not a technician. I mean, you just get those moments where you literally have to reinstall the OS. And I mean, I'm not impartial to doing it. It doesn't bother me too much, and most people tend to get a little annoyed with having to reinstall it, but not me. It doesn't really bother me too much. To be truthful, I don't have an issue with it. I've put a few stickers on the side of my case. I've got Tough inside, which is the Ultimate Force, this has been on came with my saber-tooth motherboard, and you can see it. And I've got a Turtle Beach headset on the side. Why the hell not, I say? A couple of stickers on the side. Go faster analogy. Let's just like put a sticker on the side of it and make it more cooler. I don't know. I just wanted to do it because of, fuck, I felt like doing it. And why the fuck not? And yeah, seems logical. Probably doesn't seem logical. I just wanted to do it. It's like, fuck you. It's my own personal choice, man. Don't judge me. Just saying. But that's cool. You don't have to judge me. That's alright. I judge myself all the time. I have enough judgment for myself. I think I have enough judgment for myself than other people trying to get up. I think I have enough judgment for myself, let alone people trying to judge me as well. Should also mention I was sitting in it. This is my new chair, which is a cream colour. Oh shit. Ouch. Ran into my computer tower. Okay, this is my new chair. Now, it's a cream colour. It's comfortable. Looks nice. Aesthetically, it's good aesthetic value. Comfort-wise, yes. Good to sit back in. Easy to put together, I know, because it only took me probably about 15-20 minutes to put it together, to be truthful. And it was cheap. It was cheap on eBay. It was $105, which quite surprised me for the price. This is like something you'd basically get at Officeworks, which comes with the mounting bolts and everything else and all the other bits and pieces that you would get with these. And yeah, to be truthful, it was cheap, bloody cheap. On top of that, I'm getting a new mattress. Yes, my bed is made at the moment, but I'm actually getting a new mattress shortly. I hope in the next few days. Or maybe tomorrow, possibly tomorrow. I'm hoping tomorrow because it didn't come today, which is stupid. It should have come today. But yeah, I'm going to be getting a new bed, mattress. Like my bed frame's fine. There's nothing wrong with my bed frame. It's more the freaking mattress that I want to get replaced because because it causes issue with me sleeping, my back, and yeah, it fucks things up. Put it that way. So yeah. Anyway, this chair, which I was using another chair for a while. The other chair's fucked, by the way. The arse fell out of it, basically. But this chair, so far so good. Feels comfortable. Rolls across the floor the way I expect. For $105, I couldn't go wrong for the price I paid for it. So, and it feels solid too. It doesn't feel cheap. For the fact that, the ones that you get with the Officeworks and places like that, most of the time they end up costing you around the $199 mark or more. Considering that this chair is pretty damn cheap, so yes, I know the colour probably wasn't the best choice, but you know what? I don't actually mind the colour. I'll go with something white. White may stain a little more easier, but damn, it's still a nice chair regardless. I'm sorry, but it looks aesthetic value, and it looks clean cut. That's what you like. So, that's basically it. It's pretty much my entire tour of the situation. I would show you my laptop, but unfortunately I think it's put away at the moment. These deodorants, what else? My weights, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And then of course my bed. which is always comfortable most of the time. Well, lately it hasn't been comfortable in the sense it's got a bit of a lopsided thing with the spring, because the springs are totally fucked in the middle, and it's just D-shaped itself totally. So what I'm trying to do is get the one that I'm going to be getting is a German-made, German-designed mattress, and I got that off eBay too. That was about $159, and that's actually pretty cheap considering how much they cost if you go to a local shop, or if you go to a local mattress store in town. Which I think originally the mattress that I have here ended up paying $200 for it, which I don't know, at the time I didn't feel like it was worth it. But I mean, that's $159 with delivery, so that's being delivered, that's getting it delivered to your house for included. So anyway. Oh yes, and this mattress, yes, it is a king size single, by the way, so yeah, it's not too bad anyway. But what else? We got Blu-rays, HD DVDs, combination of their binoculars, of course. Nevertheless, we forget those. They do work quite extensively. They're actually, I think they're Russian. They're older Russian pair of ones. My dad was kind enough to get a pair of those from a second-hand place he works at, so that's cool. Anyway, thought I'd show you. Thought I'd just give you guys a minute. So yeah, this is pretty much it. This is what do you call it? That is pretty much my my whole collection of stuff, including, not limited to, my YouTube/photo camera, which does some great freaking shots and fantastic speed of taking shots in general. But yeah, no. This basically, I've cleaned things up a bit more, and I feel like things are a bit more neater now. On top of feeling a bit more neater, it just feels like everything's in the right place now, and it's almost like there's a Quasimodo universal, or Quasimodo, I don't know, fucking universe balance or something. I don't, fucked if I know. Something along those lines anyway. We'll just go with that, and we'll just, stay attuned to that regardless. So, sore arm. Oh, I hate when that happens. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, enjoy. Yeah, enjoy the video, if you did enjoy the video. If you didn't, I don't know, you probably did. So yeah, no, you probably did. Most people who I've been coming across do enjoy my videos. I always try to give the technical aspects of most things I do. Not included to, but limited to, taking apart things, putting things back together, which I have been doing a few of those videos on and off myself. And deodorant, that's good stuff. I could probably use a replacement desk, but I'm not majorly in a rush to replace this desk. Yeah, this desk is a little old and furry, but it'll get there eventually. I'll probably end up getting a new one anyway. My water, obviously. And I got Diet Coke in the fridge. So. Anyway, stay tuned, thank you very much. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Simply put. Stay tuned, we've got a shitload more coming up, probably. No, I have got a shitload more coming up, obviously. I just don't know exactly what they're going to involve. This one's just more of a clarification. But yeah, my internet seems to be running speed, pretty good speed at the moment, which, considering the distance from my exchange, to get a constant rate of the speed that I'm getting at the moment, and I've got higher speeds as well, which is kilobytes per second, so 500. I think I've got about 800 or more kilobytes a second. A bit more, maybe 120 something. So yeah, it's actually running a lot better now in the sense of being able to download things, re-download things. Anyway, I'm downloading Battlefield 3 Limited Edition at this time, which is going to take about 27 minutes on that one. It's been sitting there for a while, so it was 19 gig or whatever. So yeah, anyway, thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much, YouTube. Stay tuned. Obviously got some more videos coming up. I don't know, I'm going to involve me going through a myriad of subjects. Obviously, it's going to be me talking about technical stuff or Technicana. Anyway, thank you. Bye. Oh, links.